welcome to the Exceptional One channel. Today, I'm going to discuss Liverpool defense and with Jurgen Klopp in particular, the manager. So, before I get into more details about this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I just discuss soccer in general, but I emphasize more on Premier League in England. So let's get into the video. As you know, Jurgen Klopp is a one-dimensional coach. That's the subject of the discussion of today's video. He is a one-dimensional coach, and I'll tell you why. He is only offensive-minded. He just cannot fix the defense. Even when he used to be at Borussia Dortmund in Germany, they were scoring, but they were conceding a lot, and that's why he never won a Champions League with that team. And since he moved to Liverpool, it took him 4 years to win the title and the Champions League after spending over 200 million on players, 200 million pounds. So, as you know, Liverpool, we played yesterday. I'm a Liverpool fan. And Liverpool played against Brighton yesterday. And it was 2-2. Once again, the offense did the best they could. They scored goals. And they just cannot win. The defense kept letting them down. And here's what Jurgen Klopp said after the game. It feels like a defeat, being 2-0 up and not winning. For me, it's two of the most beautiful goals we ever scored. You know, the thing is, what he meant to say is, instead of saying it feels like a defeat, this is a defeat. Okay? He need to be, he just need to say the way things are, instead of holding back. I know he's speaking to the media, but he just needs to be straightforward with the players and the media, everyone. And everybody's saying Liverpool right now are the only undefeated team in the Premier League. But if you think about it, there are 3 defeats. The Brentford game, 3-3, you know, the offense scored 3 goals and we still end up drawing in that game. We still conceded 3. The Man City game, which was still a draw. Well, I will even say, yeah, I just remember the Chelsea game. Remember, Chelsea were still 1 man down when we play at Anfield, and it still ended up being a draw. And then yesterday again against Brighton, that's 4 defeats if you think about it. And as a Liverpool fan, you should recognize like these games are going to come and hunt us for the title, right? For sure, because 4 games, that's what, 12 points. And out of 12 points, Liverpool only got 4. This is definitely a defeat. And the reason why I've been saying Jurgen Klopp is a one-dimensional coach is he focuses on offense, and the defense, he just cannot fix it. And here's what he said about the defending. The first goal conceded, he thought it was a cross, but went in. You know, the Brighton goal scorer, technically, I think he was trying to cross it, but he went in. But that shouldn't matter. He should focus on who's supposed to be preventing the Brighton player from even crossing or scoring anyway. That's what he should focus on. And he said the second half, we were not good enough. The body language, I didn't like it at all. The best way to defend Brighton is to have the ball yourself and play it in spaces where they are slightly exposed. Again, he's just making excuses. Instead of saying straight up like the defense didn't play well, he will fix that in training, which he never does. Because these defenders, they come back every game and they keep making the same mistakes over and over. Even if you watch the goal, the line, like, that's why I always communicate. When you're a defender, right, there should only be one leader in defense, and usually it's the center back, and it should be Van Dijk in this case. Calling the shot, he should line everybody up. Make sure whatever he's lining, it has to be straight with his other fullbacks and the other center backs. They are just all over the place. It's unbelievable the way Liverpool play the defense. And Jurgen Klopp, you will think he will fix this. He always said that, yeah, it wasn't good enough, they didn't defend well. What are you doing about it? Right? You see, for example, Arsenal, they've been playing very, very badly from the beginning, and he made changes. He completely changed his lineup, especially defensively. This is what you need to do as a coach. It doesn't matter even Van Dijk. I know Jurgen Klopp doesn't have the gut to bench Van Dijk, but he's going to have to at some point. This is what happens when you keep praising a player who's not supposed to be there yet. Right? That's why I said in my previous video last week, when he says Mohamed Salah is the best player right now in the world, this is what we are talking about. When you say that means the player is already thinking like, yeah, he's the best. Everybody has been hyping Van Dijk, even though we all know he's not the best player right now, he's best defender. Okay, I still think Diaz from Manchester City is a better defender than him. And he didn't say that. And every time, instead of saying like the player can still get better, he just keeps saying, well, he's the best player. And this is what happened. The complete defense was just all over the place. Alexander-Arnold, the right back, and Konate, for some reason, I was even shocked he played him. Usually Matip is his favorite player. Matip was on the bench, Konate. So Konate and Alexander-Arnold, they were pressing up, they were defending. And when the Brighton left winger, passed the ball to Lallana, that's when they are looking back, Alexander-Arnold and Konate looking, then Van Dijk and Robertson was already deep. So you already know, it wasn't a straight line. This is what I keep saying, you have to be on the same page. And it cost them the game. Little details like that count in a game of soccer. Remember, I'm using all these mistakes these so-called top players are making, and to teach you so that when you're trying to practice on your own, you don't make these mistakes over and over. These are called professionals, and look, they are just making rookie mistakes. So even if you're watching this video right now, you want to be professional, don't let what people say that, yeah, it's a higher level, you cannot make it. Don't worry about that. There are so many bad players at the higher level. You can make it, and you can even do better than that. So correct those mistakes. Okay, so I wanted to discuss this, and from now on, I don't even think Liverpool, with the way they are defending, they can even win the Premier League. I just don't see it, and let alone Champions League. Again, they still have to play. Anything can happen, but they're going to have to correct all those mistakes as quickly as possible. But every game they come in, they make all those mistakes. So I don't see it like happening anytime soon. Maybe in January transfer window, they're going to have to address it, which Jurgen Klopp doesn't do anyway. He can address it, but the squad, but he usually goes offensively. And another thing that really baffled me was, why did he put Jota on the bench? Why is he saving the players? He can play everybody. He can play Jota as a left wing, move Sadio Mane as a right wing, and play Firmino and Salah forward. What's wrong with that lineup? Why is he not playing them? This is a crucial game. Let them play. Origi is on the bench in case somebody gets injured. And we need to address this right back situation as well. There's no replacement for Alexander-Arnold. James Milner, he is not a right back. He's always been a midfield, even when he was at Aston Villa during his prime. Even at Man City, he's been playing midfield. And we really miss Fabinho as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And then on this bonus, I'm gonna go over some games also that was played over the weekend. And as you know, Leicester City, Arsenal. So it was a pretty good game. And Leicester City, the Brendan Rodgers, the manager, he paid the price. Why did he put Harvey Barnes, one of the fastest wingers, left wing, on the bench? Okay, that was a big mistake. That was the first mistake. The second one, why did he choose to play 3 at the back? Which doesn't make any sense at all. He never played that before. Why is he choosing to do that against Arsenal? And that's what I always say. Every time you play 3 at the back, the answer is, as the opponent, put more strikers there. And that's what Arsenal did. So they play Lacazette and Aubameyang, and all those players in there. You know, Smith Rowe, right, and Saka. So all those offensive power players, they are way faster than Leicester City defense. So those are the 2 mistakes he made, and it cost them. Arsenal, congratulations to them. This is like the 2nd win in a row for them after beating Aston Villa last week. So that is good for them. And Manchester United, they bounced back as well after losing heavily to Liverpool. So this is Premier League at its best. At its best, anybody can win, you know, at any time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, but I'll keep saying it until Jurgen Klopp proved me wrong. He's only one-dimensional coach. And to be a good coach, a great coach nowadays, it takes a lot of qualities. Like I said, knowing how to change the system right in the game when it's happening, not wait until halftime. Jurgen Klopp cannot do that. He always wait until halftime to make adjustment. But defensively, he just cannot make the adjustment. It's impossible. He just can't. Either the players are not listening to him during practice, or he just doesn't know how to fix it. It's only 2. There's no way around it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching my channel, The Exceptional One. Make sure you share this video, comment below on some other videos you would like to see. Thank you again.